Maximus is in a bad mood. It seems he is having difficulty recruiting belly dancers for his troupe, and knows exactly who is to blame. Aric, it seems, has not been so forthcoming with the recruitment he has promised from the academy. Maximus has decided to drown his sorrows in one of the more shadier taverns of Garalos. However, it's not long before he spots a familiar face in the crowd who is trying to sneak past him without being spotted. It's an old friend of Maximus, though the term is used in the loosest possible way when Maximus speaks of them. Caught you prowling, didn't I? Huh. It's you. And what displeasure are you about to offload onto me this time?
And good day to you also, Maximus. I come with glad tidings.
Rafiq, glad tidings would mean to me that you finally decided to pay off your debt, so that I can be rid of your snivelling face for good.
But every time we try to discuss it, you've raised the cost. Therefore, until you make it an acceptable amount, we are stuck with each other. Let's face it, Maximus. You need me.
As much as I hate to admit it, because I find you repulsive and disgusting company, I do need you, but only because you are the middleman to my recruiting from the academy.
I hear you are struggling to find belly dancers for the caravan. Aric, it seems, has let you down in the recruitment side of matters.
Aric has let me down on multiple occasions, for many different reasons. He's slowly becoming a liability.
What is your recommendation?
I shall have to have a word with our bard friend next time we meet, to remind him that our agreement is not over. He still owes me his debt, and is acting as a recruiter as part of paying off that debt until I say so.
You're all heart.
Are you trying to be funny?
Not at all, Maximus. I wouldn't dare to suggest you have a care about your employees.
You're correct about that. But those who matter, I care very much about.
Like whom, for example?
My dancers. Without them, there is no show. I need them more than anything, Rafiq. And if you and Aric are letting me down, which you both are, I am losing revenue.
But surely your current lineup is satisfactory enough to continue bringing in the crowds. The twins, for example. They are your biggest crowd pleaser.
Oh, they are indeed. That I shall not deny. However, we need more. We need fresh blood to make our show in Ondar City the biggest and the best.
I had heard rumors that your troupe has been invited to perform for the monarch. A great honor indeed.
Exactly. I want the performance to be the biggest and the best ever. I expect great things to happen from it. Such a performance will make or break us. I would like you to remember that it's the heads of yourself and Aric on the block.
I see. And you expect more dancers to be sent your way? Of course you would. It means more money for you, after all.
Rafiq, I would advise you not to be sarcastic or obvious in my presence ever again. It will do you no good.
Begging your pardon, I'm sure
Granted. Now, shut up and listen to me. I need you to send word to Aric. I need you to tell him we need to extend our recruitment.
But Alina is growing suspicious. Cassandra has warned Aric that she can only help him so much before Alina finds out what is going on.
Alina is the least of his worries. He has me to deal with, don't forget. I wouldn't worry about her anyway. She won't be much of a problem for long.
Maximus, you're not going to...
No, I am not. She is one of the greatest dancers in the land. It will surprise you to know that I actually have a lot of genuine respect for Alina, and I would never stoop so low as to what you are thinking. No, I've concocted a deception elixir that is so powerful that even Alina will be affected.
What of Aric and Cassandra?
Cassandra is immune. Remember that she comes from the same group of people as myself. As for Aric, he's too stupid for the elixir to affect, except in one very specific way.
What if he accidentally says something to Alina and the elixir spell is broken?
Simple. When he is in the presence of Alina, he will be unable to speak. She won't know why, and even their resident healer will be unable to find reason. Although I imagine it will be a welcomed relief for all of them at the Academy. Aric is not the most popular of people. I consider him somewhat slimy.
You think of every eventuality, do you not, Maximus? I am impressed by your ingenuity.
If you know what's good for you, Rafiq, you will not try to appease me in that manner again.
My apologies, Maximus. I am simply stating that you are indeed a great man.
Shut up, or I will shut you up myself with my boot.
Understood.
Good. Now, I believe you have a message to take back to Aric at the Academy. Here's the elixir that, when opened, will mix with the love magic in the air and spread throughout the Academy. It will cause mild confusion for about a day, but the effects are otherwise harmless. All we want is for the truth to be hidden from Alina. Do you understand?
Understood. And do I open the bottle upon arrival?
You nor Aric are to do anything. You are under strict orders to give that bottle to Cassandra. She will be the one to open it and to activate it. She is the only one of you three I trust and respect. Besides, she doesn't owe me anything.
Is this because you share the same bloodline?
I don't know where you heard that rumor from, but it will save your life if you keep your mouth firmly shut. We both have similar origins, that much is true, but we are nothing of the same bloodline as you put it. So put that idea out of your head, or I will make things very, very painful.
Yet again, understood. As you wish, Maximus. I shall return once I have confirmation that everything is in place and that we are able to begin recruiting again in earnest.
Good. And don't return to me until recruiting has begun once more. Otherwise, your head will be adorning the top of the stage tent. Do I make myself clear?
Positively crystal, Maximus. Positively crystal.
So Maximus has a plan to ensure that recruits are sent directly from the academy without anyone apart from him, Rafiq, Aric, and Cassandra knowing. A devious plot in order to make sure that the Caravan remains relevant and exciting for the monarchy. It may seem rather extreme to release a deception elixir into the academy, but it will make things a lot easier, knowing that the leaders and tutors will never need to know or will ever notice what is going on exactly. Maximus, of course, always has plans in place should anything go wrong. But if Rafiq and Aric follow his instructions, and on pain of death they shall, everything will fall into place, and soon the Caravan will see the arrival of new belly dancers. At least Maximus hopes this will be the case.